Hey y'all, welcome to Sipping It Slow. If you're new here, thank you for coming through here. All right. All my regular people, y'all know what it is, okay? Y'all know I get my words tingling, tangling, and all type of dingling dangling, okay? All right. But anyway, I want to talk about the people that go out and stay out after 12 a.m. Y'all werewolves. Okay? Y'all werewolves. When the clock strikes midnight, the world shifts to a different energy, and our bodies naturally experience circadian rhythms, which influence sleep hormones and overall health after 12 a.m. Okay? So if you out past 12 a.m. and you love me now, you get a lot of energy, you a wolf. Okay? The human body is typically in a state of rest, meaning those who venture out during these hours disrupt their natural rhythms. This disruption can lead to altered states of consciousness, which, like the transformation associated with werewolves, late night activity can trigger heightened aggression or risk taking behavior due to lack of sleep or disorientation, linking the metaphor of a werewolf to a loss of control over one's more primal instincts. So when you out and you that moon is out, you feeling like you transforming. You get angry quicker, you snap quicker, you just a different type of person. Okay. Y'all want to know what a werewolf is? Okay, see if this is you. A werewolf is often thought of in folklore as a human who transforms into a beast under the light of the moon. Okay. However, this concept is more symbolic than literal. In a sense, werewolves represent the dark and untamed aspects of human nature. This can include aggression, selfishness, and violence, qualities that emerge when people are disconnected from the norms or their own morals. The shift from human to beast in these legends reflects a loss of self control, which can happen in real life when individuals engage in risky or harmful behavior during late hours, especially under the influence of alcohol or stress. So if you under alcohol or you high, it's even worse. It's even worse the volume of craziness. Okay, a person being overtaken by violent, primal, and uncontrollable beasts during their transformation, essentially losing their humanity and succumbing to savage instincts. So you're a savage, often associated with the dark side of human psyche, which can be interpreted as a kind of demonic possession or evil force within them. The transformation into a werewolf symbolizes the tension between humanity and the untamed beast within. Okay, because we all got a beast within. You know, it just some of them have a stronger beast, a wilder beast in them than others. Okay, in many cultures, this idea ties into the concept of duality, the constant struggle between civilization and our innate, sometimes darker instincts. Okay, this is linked to the shadow self, a term coined by Carl Jung, which refers to the unconscious part of our personality that contains our suppressed thoughts and impulses. When individuals are out late at night, they may encounter circumstances that trigger this shadow side, leading to actions that are outside of their usual character. That's why they say the freaks come out at night, all right? You know, a lot of times we make mistakes. It be at nighttime, women. Okay, so don't be out like past 12. A lot of bad things can happen. And I tell you, like I told my daughter, after 12 at night, when that moon come out, it don't be as many people out that be in the day. Like in the daytime, it be way more people out. So that only gives the Grand Reaper um more vision to you. Like if you out, that means that ain't nobody else out like that. So he can zero in on people better. So your chances of living and 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 staying out here is a little more slim. So he out chopping people's necks and all that. Okay, so y'all better be careful because that Grand Reaper can see you better out after 12 a.m. All right, that's why you always get whenever people say they get a call after 12 a.m. they be nervous, and that's why because they already know what that means. Tell me if I'm lying. All right, if you're out past 12 a.m. or get uh live when the moon come out. They don't call that the graveyard shift for nothing. That's you, okay? Like I said, Grand Reaper, graveyard shift, all that stuff ties in together, okay? Late night hours, particularly after midnight, are often associated with danger. The term graveyard shift refers not only to the time but to the activities that occur during these hours, y'all. Statistically, more crimes occur late at night. Okay? When people are less inhibited and more prone to risky behavior, the quiet of the night allows for darker activities to unfold without the scrutiny of daylight or watchful community. People be asleep. They be knocked out. The light people be knocked out. Okay? They go to sleep at this time. So they don't see nothing. And that's why a lot of people's cars get broken in and all that. This association with the graveyard also ties into symbolism of death, a metaphor for the dangers lurking when one ignores the need for rest or activity or safety. People that retire from being out late, it's not because they old, it's because something clicked inside, something like, dang, every time I go out I don't feel good in the morning. It throw my body off. I'm tired of this, and then I ain't relationship most of the time. I'm not happy. It just, you're missing something because you're not putting your body on the rhythm that it's supposed to be. And if you want to be around light people and a light man and a light woman, and you want to have a woman or a man that's of the light, you can't be out through the nighttime trying to be in a relationship. Okay? You're gonna be in a dark relationship in the dark night, okay? Um as the individuals grow older, they often become more aware of the consequences of their actions. Those who retire from late night outings are often responding to a deeper understanding of their own well being. It's not just a matter of age, but a psychological shift that happens as people mature. This shift involves recognizing the risks associated with late night behavior, such as the potential for physical harm, emotional stress, or unsafe environments. Okay? That's why I stopped going out because I'm like, most of the time I'm going out to a club that's wild. Okay? And then even if I'm not the werewolf, the werewolves are out there. People who don't have no soul, they just out acting crazy. So even if you ain't of the dark, okay, and you ain't a werewolf, you feel that tension and that weirdness when you out. So that's why we stop going out like that. Okay, people often find that they can enjoy life and maintain a sense of peace without subjecting themselves to dangers that come with being out after midnight. It's death out there past 12 a.m., y'all. Okay? It's death out there. Okay? Death in this context refers to elevated risks individuals face when venturing out at night. Late night hours see an increase in criminal activity, including assaults, robberies, and accidents. Research, even car crashes, the worst ones sometimes happen at night. They do it in the daytime because people be acting a fool all the time. They can't drive. Research shows that during these hours, the combination of alcohol, impaired judgment, and fatigue leads to a higher likelihood of dangerous situations. From a broader perspective, the death could symbolize the loss of innocence or the erosion of social bonds, as many criminals' activities thrive in darkness when social oversight is limited. Okay? More crimes happen at night in our communities than any time. The rise in the crime after dark is not just a culture, but a factual trend backed by criminological studies. Okay? Criminological studies. I said that right. Studies consistently show that crimes, especially violent ones, occur more frequently during the night, particularly in urban areas. Y'all know. A lot of y'all, if y'all get some baby monitors, if y'all put them in y'all car at night and listen to stuff, y'all will hear other people's stuff get breaking in, even if it's not yours. A lot of times people have these door cameras and they say, damn, these people was in our yard last night. They wouldn't even known if they didn't have a door camera. Okay? So law enforcement and community organizations have long known that nights, especially after midnight, pose a unique challenge for maintaining safety. Okay? Night owls versus early risers, understanding human drive behind late night activity. Okay? So, psychologists have long studied the difference between people who are naturally more active at night versus those who prefer early mornings. Night owls, often considered rebellious or non conformist, might be more likely to engage in risky behaviors due to their clocks being out of sync with society's norm. Okay? These individuals often feel more energized at night, which could lead them to partake in activities that they will avoid during the daytime. So, parties, going to the club, drinking, you know, that's a night person, okay? A person that of the day is doing stuff like library, uh, going to work, you know, going to get some lunch, going to the grocery store, stuff like that. Okay? The nighttime becomes a space where they can indulge in behaviors that are more socially acceptable in other contexts, but riskier under the cover of darkness. The moon's impact on human behavior is serious, y'all. It's very serious. Um, Late night culture, a reflection of modern society's challenge. The rise of late night activity and its connection to modern social challenges speak volumes about the pressure society places on individuals. Many people work multiple jobs, facing high levels of stress, or seek to escape from daily pressures by venturing out after hours. Okay, so a lot of stuff might be going on with you, and you feel like, okay, I got to keep moving. I gotta keep doing this. I gotta keep doing that, and you pressured to be in the nighttime. So in communities where economic hardships, social unrest, or violence are prevalent, the late hours become a time of release, but also a time of vulnerability. So if you out at night and you a woman and a person needs something, they gonna go after the woman faster than the man. So ladies, be careful because these people be lurking, and some of them be watching you, and they know you come out at night. They can be in their house like, oh, she come out every night. I'm gonna get her because everybody else be asleep. So be careful when you go out at night. Be on the phone with people, so they can hear you. And then we have like a 10-second rule. If as soon as you come outside, you should be in your car with the doors locked in 10 seconds. All right. I don't know if that's y'all, but from where I'm from, we got a 10-second rules. We gotta go. Okay. From when you walk outside and get in your car, you should be locking your doors and pulling off by then. Okay. And if your house, if your car is right by your house and you don't have to walk too far, then it's a 5 second rule. Okay. We don't play about that. We get in. We don't be on our phone unless we talking to somebody, and we stop talking so we can watch around us and look around your area. Don't just be going outside and don't look out first. Look outside, see if anybody moving, because if you don't have a door camera, you don't know what's out there. Okay. Okay, and I know a lot of people gonna say, "Oh, well, if it's your time, it's your time. It's your time." That's if that's the case, you run your butt out there into a highway and see if it ain't your time or not. Okay, you can prevent a lot of stuff. Okay, you can also take your own self out. Okay, so don't say that. All right, so um, we are we are struggling to balance our shifts. Some of us young people, you desire freedom, and that's okay. It's okay to have freedom. it's okay to go out. But why you can't go out before 12 o'clock? That's the problem. If you can go out before 12 o'clock, everything could be better for you. Okay. So if you ever go out as a grown person, okay, you can be 20 and up, 21, because you can't be 20 to get in the club. 21 and up. You ever go to a club early or go to a casino early before like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, but you stay there all night until like 10, 12. You could see the ravishness, the savageness coming in the room. Like you could see the change in people's spirit. Okay, so just try it. Go somewhere and stay in there from 5 until 12 o'clock at night. 5 o'clock, you'll see the working class. They probably just got off work. It's respectful. 7 o'clock, around 7 o'clock, okay, you start getting the 30, 40 year olds, you know, and then about 9 o'clock, they start coming in. The younger and younger and younger and younger. And then it'd be some of the older people too. But it'd be a lot of people that got a whole different spirit on them. They look different. They talk different. They ruder. They everywhere. It's so many of them that you be like, what in the world is going on? They smoking, they drinking, they louder. Okay? We went to the casino the other day and we was like, never again after 9 o'clock. We was there about, I say like 12 o'clock at night, like late, like I'm talking about, because we had some friends from out of town come in and we was kicking it with them first and then we went to the casino just to, hang out. And so we just was like, okay, we just gonna do this or whatever. And I noticed that we didn't win as much as we normally do. Um, but we won, but we didn't win as much as we normally do around a good energy. So we said never again. It was just too loud. And the smoke was so bad. It was so bad that we couldn't even hardly breathe. We was coughing. Okay. And I didn't even realize that the Hard Rock had smoke like that. I thought that we was in a non-smoking part. And come to find out, there was never no non-smoking. We just come when it ain't a lot of people, and it's a lot of growner people, so they can not be smoking and drinking so much and being loud, because some of these people be having to smoke back to back chain reaction, and I'm not saying the light people don't have to do that either. Some of them do. But I'm telling you, it multiplied. Because like I said, I did not never realize that it was that bad until then. Okay? So y'all, stay out the dark. Stay out the dark. Stay out that moon, especially. If you see a full moon coming or they out. Some of y'all so hard headed that y'all won't stop until something happen. Okay? Just, so your parents and your people won't have to worry about you. Just stay in after 12. It'll be a better thing for you and a better thing for them. Okay? All right. And I hope y'all like my edits because I've been going crazy with the edits. I know we just starting this stuff now. So it's a little, it's new. So we just trying new things and just let me know if you like it. All right. Okay, well, I love you all and I appreciate you all and make sure you're sipping it slow. All right. All right.